maybe not in the AoE sense that we have perhaps thought about, but in terms of like common dual lanes. How
does Batrider actually go one-on-one with a pup?
I don't think you go one-on-one there. I think if you have two supports in a safe lane, you're going to have a lot of issues trying to help out the death problem.
Ward is down, but as Zai starts the D-warding, NEWBEE may have the opportunity. They want to go in. Karka needs to get the Burrow Strike, but Faith's going to begin it with the lift. Pick him up, throw him down, Burrow Strike through. There's no slow. Zai, open wounds on him, back to the tree line, but Mugi with one last pause. Extra harassment, so he's able just to go one-on-one with Samael.
Yep, a good matchup for him, for sure.
Yep. So Faith is coming down. They're going to commit. Arca got the Burrow Strike available. Going to go first onto RTZ. Shadow Word will give a little of extra life. Faith still has telekinesis available. The Sada is on the way from the Enchantress. So if Karka drops down low, he's going to get hit by it. So is Mugi. RTZ, the life. He has enough to survive. The Shadow Word regeneration was too good. There's another Hadouken off cooldown right now. Let it fly. Faith so low. One more attack will do it. Hadouken in 3, 2, 1. Burrow Strike. Hold it off. Let it fly. Can he actually hit the long fly, Faith! With the new changes to the catapults and Karka, double Burrow Strike, a nice connection, but the bonds will hold him together, but Arteezy lassoed up. He will end up falling in Faith. If he can get in range for a telekinesis, needs a vision on crit, doesn't actually have it. It's a level 1 telekinesis, so really slow on the range, but it's enough when SC gets a spirit siphon off, so crit will end up falling. A double kill for SC. Crit trigger their smoke until now, so they can move up. They understand that he's got to be nearby in Faith. Well, they move to the other side. They want Arteezy. They don't want crit. Crit doesn't have his ultimate just yet, so he's no threat to this NEWBEE lineup. Faith, however, Arteezy with that damage will be. But you get a Rubik in return for both a Warlock and a Razor Death? No.
The upheaval, often the choice for these position 5 Warlocks.
NEWBEE's coming into the mid. They're looking for crit. SC's able to get the slow from the Spirit Cypher, combining up with the open wounds. Karka, nice Burrow Strike, actually keeping Razor out of the play on the back lines, but in comes your Ember Spirit, but a fixed slider fits into the double Spirits. Samael, so much damage to give him a double kill with Zai behind him. They may just have enough to wipe NEWBEE underneath their own tier 1 tower. Faith running distract.
Versus low armor heroes, like Ember's pretty low armor, Enchantress very low armor as well.
Bottom lane, Karka. Run through the tree lines, Burrow Strike down, hold the fatal bond through it. Oh, Zai! The Centaur's at the right place at the right time, the right.
This T2 push would be much more difficult without it, but they also have level 4 untouchable on Zai in case they do want to go
Dream Coil is out, KP being caught out, Mugi wants to go in, the rock will drop, but SC turning on the exorcism. They want to retreat back to safety. Their tier 2 tower, but Smal won't allow it. Here comes your proper rock, in she goes. Arteezy is the double kill. It was the control from crit that does the work and keeps the movement forward.
Very nice retreat by them too. And there's that observer ward to the left, so if you TP to the shrine, even if you have the smoke, it's going to pop, and they were able to get the coil onto the Batrider, which is just devastatingly bad for him. That was supposed to be their blink reveal, their fast bomb. That was supposed to be their ticket to get need to win a team fight. It's not going to be extra.
They may not have the time. SC, the drum charge gets triggered. They'll see him. The jump forward and Dream Coil commits, even connects onto Faith as well. Arteezy going for the double kills, letting SC die to the rest of his team to make the full trip back out. So they have that opportunity while he doesn't have the blade mail. Karka into the rear. Burrow Strike needs to get the epicenter off. It's the slow and the damage, but the rock and fatal bond. It's huge with the spirit jump. It is an absolute disaster in the mid lane. Run away, NEWBEE, as fast as you can, but there may be no port. A safe one. Well, jump inside a Wild Wing, but it's a neutral. That can be killed. It can be claimed. And the Impetus will do the work. The Slider Fist does
smoke, it looks like, from the Radiant side, and EG are just going to have to let
Crit's
this one go for free.
Crit's coming over. Push down the Sentry Ward at least. There's a Troll coming in to get a little bit of extra vision. Orb from Samael. He snatched one Aegis today, but with that Orb down, maybe it's not possible anymore. Another Troll. Crit fakes the rock. Roshan almost dead. It is on the ground. Aegis Immortal is there, but here goes your rock. The damage is split with the Fatal Bonds. Where's your return? It doesn't even really exist. It was a return chaotic offering from Faith that creates more space, but the Dream Call from Samael. It's the Dream, but Karka wants to go back in. He will with the Epicenter and Burrow Strike. The trading off right now. It's a 2 for 2, but with the Aegis Immortal, Life Stealer back to the world of the living. Samael chasing SC under the shrine. He'll trigger it, but it's all too late. Mugi, he needs more kills. Looking for
items or
Yeah, no
mobility
blink, no
items.
force staff. He's just got Glimmercape. Jump in, Dream Calls. Nice over on two, but KP triggers the BKB still with a life stealer inside. Jumps over. Lasso, they find the Raider. The Rock will drop. It connects over on Faith. Only steals Spirits. Tries to jump back in again, but it's TG losing two. The damage from SG as well as Mugi is just too high. Universe and Samael on the run. Sticky Napalm will make this very, very difficult for Samael. And NEWBEE are on the hunt. Underneath their own shrine, they might be happy to find this one. Blink Lasso, RTZ needs to survive the Rock. It connects on 4. The Fatal Bonds will also connect him up as well, but the damage is done. Razor is down, and this feels like a very similar situation. SC with all the damage, all the immunity. Samael can pick up the backline, sure, but the damage is still there and moving from NEWBEE. The puck all forward, a quick spirit jump. Euroscepter will protect that Death Prophet while she's trapped inside the Dream Coil of Universe. The Epicenter does almost no damage, but it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Kaka, he's now starting his TP. Actually cancelled his TP. He's sticking around. No one's forcing out the lane. Instead, they get the Blink Lasso. Is it really happening again? Arteezy with the Epicenter and the Death Prophet Exorcism. Arteezy's gone for 51 seconds. No buyback available, but the tier 3 tower is dropped. NEWBEE wondering if they can push him without having a level of trade. And this is what they want to do. There's that BT's going to work. Arteezy, he doesn't get to do anything at all.
On his own.
Well, they're going to try it. 5-man smoke up. Roshan could have already come in. Kaka, the Burrow Strike and Blink Away, actually broke the smoke of Evil Geniuses. He was so close to him and didn't even know. Roshan's not up just yet. KP already triggering the BKB, moves forward and finds the target, dragging back the Warlock with the Burrow Strike. The control is just too good. Mugi, the game is asking for someone when it's on cooldown, but damn, that melee Rax is already gone. They did so much damage so quickly, they can look over to the bottom lane where Death Prophet's pushing in with the Burrow Strike. It's the bigger catch. It's on the puck. Can the Rock create enough space with a Fatal Bond? Impetus damage from Zai is doing work. The Slider Fist as well. Spirit jumps and mails into the back lines, killing off Faith. They've got enough, but will it actually be enough? The Life's just coming back in again. EG, they have to buy theirs. NEWBEE had theirs thanks to Roshan. Still kept in here by the Dream Call. Trigger off the Lincoln Spear, the silence of the Ember Spirit. Mugi getting in close, needs more hits, and damn, he hits hard! Samael is falling, he's gone, and then TP out. Euroscepter will cancel this. The sole survivor from NEWBEE, Mugi, he has to fight. He's got Infest available. He's running down south. Arteezy stealing up the damage and the ticket to freedom. Watch the creepy. Wait for it. They know they're pinging it. It's actually dying to the creep wave. Run away! Run away! He can't run fast enough. He actually has his armor turned on. Let the actually damage go. Does he have enough lifesteal to go through crit? He wants to. The orb's on him, but Universe.
Around a lot with the infested lifestealer trying to get kills, but it has suffering in this network. He hasn't been able to pick up a scepter, refresher. Ideally would be your items coming out in this late game.
Oh, they look for the target. The quick Yule scepter up. Kaka able to Burrow Strike away. The Blink Lasso's out. And Arteezy, the target, he will fall. The Rock will come down as well, but how much space gets created? SK just buys back into the game while Samael, he's hunting Faith. This is all he's hunting on the back lines. He might be able to find that kill, but in the meantime, he's losing his teammates. Zai will fall. The rather big point of damage is gone. Universe starts his TP, a quick TP up from SC, and he won't reach him either. He's got himself Dagon level 5 inside of his quick buy, but the initiation, KP's on the hunt, moving forward, the Blink Lasso, and again, they're going to find the Enchantress, so one of the damage deals will be brought down, maybe not. Zai, force-staffed away, the Lotus Sword protected him just enough. A quick little grab, the Epicenter is coming in with the Burrow Strike, that's hit enough for the Rock, and Fatal Bonds. NEWBEE are in a horrific position. They still need the damage. Arteezy moves forward, 224 stolen, throwing it into Mugi, who stands his ground and will die for the cause. SC still alive for the moment. Euroscepter, bring him up and towards the end. Lifestealer buys back, looking to fight harder. SC will fall. Samael with a double kill, and Kaka cannot hide. The gem has been stolen. His Burrow Strike range, however, it'll give him the movement, but Samael is there to punch his number and take him out of the fight. 2 minutes.
It's just so hard to actually deal with Embersphere right now.
Here they come, Blink Lasso, it's Arteezy, grab, Drag all the way in. Remember, he's got the Aegis to the Immortal, but he's still very deep inside the base. Burrow Strike is stopping Zai from pumping out his damage as Samael needs to keep that control up by the rock. It hits hard. NEWBEE's in trouble inside their own base. They're being pushed in deeper and deeper. It's still only the Rubik dead, however. Now the Death Prophet will join him. KP can't survive. Crit held him in position. The buyback is there. KP gets another life. Boogie, what do you do here? You lose your bottom racks. You have to wait for another opportunity to jump in and fight. There's no epicenter. Infest's off cooldown in 3 seconds time, and maybe then they can find the opportunity. The tier 3 towers are under siege at NEWBEE. This game has been so back and forth. They want the opportunity. Sand King is the one to do it. Blink, Burrow Strike, the jump out. Boogie took so much damage, however. He needs to kill off Warlock, and he's got him. The King of Godfrey pops out of him, but now the Batrider is down. Wasn't worth it. It is for EG. They have brought down 4 with no buybacks, and GG. Evil geniuses. They were ahead, and now behind, and then we sharply climb back into the winner's zone, taking